Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the new Sisley Le Phyto-Blush Radiant Blushes. They've come out with 6 new shades, 5 of which are traditional blushes, and one is, the shade is called Shimmer, and it's like a highlight. So I'm going to be doing like full-on cheek swatches for you. So let's go ahead and start with number 1. And if you guys watched my haul video, you know that these colors are really kind of like bright, bold and bright, and I was so happy to see that. So all of the blushes come in these velvet pouches. They have the Sisley S there, and then it's like an envelope pouch. And then the packaging is lovely. It's really quite weighty. There's a zebra print on the front. I love when they use animal print. It inspired me to put on some animal print today. And this is a magnetic compact. There is a beautiful generously sized mirror on the inside, and then here is the blush in this round pan. So again, this is shade number 1, Pink Peony, and this is the one we're gonna start with. So I just cleaned off a whole bunch of blush brushes so that I had fresh blush brushes for this swatching video. So we're gonna start with the Refer number 5 brush, and I am so excited to get these on my face. So these look to be like a regular kind of pressed powder formula, and my brush is picking it up fairly easily. And oh, just to let you know, I do have the Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer down. I just have a little bit of that on my cheeks. I wanted something that was easily applied. So, you know, since I'm going to be taking off and putting back on 5 times, I wanted something easy. So that's why I have the concealer down, and then I have a little bit of the Sisley powder over that. So that's what I have on my cheeks. I don't have any highlighter down. I did have bronzer, but I just removed it. So you'll probably see bronzer on my forehead, but I did just remove it from my cheeks. So there's essentially nothing on my cheeks. So we'll get a really nice true sense of these blushes. So again, we're going to start with Pink Peony, and I'm just going to dust it lightly onto my cheekbones here. Oh wow, that is beautiful. This is a great kind of like cooler toned pink. Not cool in that I feel like I see a little bit of purple in there, but there's really, it's like pink. There's like really no peach in there that I see now that I have it on my cheeks. Oh wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. And I'm gonna do both sides because I just feel like to get a really good sense of blush, let's just get it on the full face. So there is Pink Peony. You know what I'm loving about blushes lately? I feel like this blush and some other ones that I have tried lately, the NARS Air Matte blush, which is a completely different texture, but they both have this kind of like cotton puffy appearance. Like they just blend so softly, like they're like this little like dusting of color. Oh, gorgeous. And I would say that the shade is basically a matte, but there's just a little, you know, like a little bit of a sheen to it. Nothing, not like I would call this a satin, just something to keep it from looking too flat and dry. So that is number 1, Pink Peony. Gorgeous. All right, let me remove all this and I'll be back to do number 2. All right, next up we have Rosy Fuchsia. Oh my gosh, this color just looks so incredible. I really cannot wait to try these out. So I have another clean blush brush. This is the Chikuhodo KZ04 brush. It's called the Cheek Brush, and I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna start light with this one because I'm afraid it's going to be a little bit too bright. There is Rosy Fuchsia. Wow. Wow. This definitely reminds me of the Wong Vivid Azalea. And I think by looking at it in the pan when I hauled these, I thought this was going to be a little bit warmer than the Wong Vivid Azalea, but I think it is just about the same. And I'm going to take that out once I'm done applying this. I'm going to take that one out and we can do some swatches. Yeah, I have to be really careful. I think next time the brush I would choose for this color would be one that's bigger and fluffier so that I covered a little bit more area but less concentrated. So I'm actually going to grab my powder brush here and just try and soften this up a little bit. Oh yeah, that's looking better already. This is incredibly bright. I think if you have a medium to deeper skin tone, this is just, this will look so incredible on you. I think for us fairer skinned people, I think It's workable. I think you just have to be careful with it. But isn't it beautiful? Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, with like a really bright pink lip or something, like a deep fuchsia pink lip. Gorgeous. So here is Vivid Azalea and here is Sisley. I think in the pan you can see what I was talking about. Like it looks a little bit more purple. It's far from being purple, but it's a little bit more purple than this Rosy Fuchsia, which looks a little bit warmer. But let me go ahead and just do some hand swatches. Yeah, these colors are bright enough to swatch. How beautiful. Okay, so this is Vivid Azalea and this is Rosy Fuchsia. So this is Sisley and this is Wayne Goss. So there is a quick comparison. The Vivid Azalea it's just a hint cooler, like a little bit deeper. You probably wouldn't even be able to tell on the cheeks. But in any case, this is Rosy Fuchsia applied. Oh my God, I love it. I really, really love it. Oh, and as for the finish, very similar to the first one, it is not a satin, but there is a little something to it, keeping it from looking too dry and too flat matte. I wonder actually if you can tell. So here's the Sisley, and then the Wayne Goss is a little bit more matte than the Sisley. So hopefully you can see the finish and what I'm talking about in that it's not a satin, but it's not a flat matte. All right, number 3, we have Coral. Oh, these are just so beautiful. So, so beautiful. All right, I've got my Sonia G Classic Cheek Brush this time. And just gonna take it lightly with this coral color. Ooh, this color is great. It makes me look really flushed. Perfect for the summertime, this coral blush. So this is Coral, number 3. Next up, we've got number 4, Golden Rose. And I'm really excited to try this one out. It reminded me of Tempted from NARS, which is one of my favorite blushes. And yeah, and I just want to get it on my face. So I've got the brush number 3 from the Yano series. Ooh, this blush is gorgeous. There is a golden, well, like the name suggests, right? It's called Golden Rose. There is like a golden highlight to it. I feel like this could be a wonderful highlight on deeper skin tones. Ooh, this one is all about the sheen. Can you see that? Oh my God. It's like a built-in highlight to your blush. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. This has a lot more of a sheen to it than that NARS blush. That NARS blush is like a shimmery blush, but it's not like this. Oh my God, that's incredible. That is Golden Rose. Oh, this is pretty. So for the last blush, this is number 5, Rosewood. Ooh, this is a really beautiful plummy color. And this is another shade that I think I need to be careful with. So I'm just picking up a little bit of product. So pretty. Can you picture this with like a deep berry red lip? Ooh, yeah, this is like a winter flush where that coral is like a summer flush. This is like a winter flush. So this is number 5, Rosewood. And then number 6 is the highlight. So I'm gonna leave Rosewood on and we're just gonna apply some highlight on top. So I've got my Sonia G Sculpt 2 brush here. Just picked up a little bit. Ooh. Oh, it's nice. Oh, that's beautiful. It's not a super duper high shine metallic. This is a really beautiful, like high shine, like satin finish highlight. Ooh, that's gorgeous. It's definitely more of an everyday highlight. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty shiny, but it's not like, you know what I'm talking about. It's not like one of those like super in your face highlights, like the Ofra highlighters, the Aether Beauty highlight. Those are really high shine. This one has a lot of highlighting activity going on, but it's not like in your face like that. Oh, it's really beautiful. And the tone of this highlight really works for my skin tone. Well, those are all 6 of the new Le Phyto blushes swatched onto my cheeks. I really, really loved all of them. I think the most unique one is that Golden Rose shade number 4. This is the one that had that like golden sheen to it. Oh, I just thought it was so beautiful. Like it's great for day or evening because it's such a pretty like coral shade. Oh, I just think it was lovely. Really, really lovely. You know, if you like a gold sheen. The first 3 shades and then number 5 Rosewood, they had kind of like a straightforward kind of finish. Not super flat matte, but they weren't satin. They weren't as sheeny as a satin finish. They were like a demi matte and they just looked really beautiful on the skin. And I really, really like how bright the colors are. They can be applied softly, like any blush. They can be applied softly if you have a fairer skin tone like I do, but they just look so gorgeous on the skin. I don't think I could pick a favorite. Like I said, I think the Golden Rose is the most unique out of all of them because of that beautiful sheen. But, you know, if you're just looking for a straightforward blush, wow, I really don't know what I would pick. I mean, I really, really love the Coral, because that just gave your face that kind of heat, that flush that just makes you look so youthful. And the Rosy Fuchsia is, oh, it's just lovely. If you like the Wang Vivid Azalea, I think you would really like this. Oh, these are all so gorgeous. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.